Church. Rebel flags on every single whip I got. All the glove boxes got Berettas with the safety out. Got the Range Rover trailing cause my streaming numbers crazy. Sold out shows but coronavirus hate. I'm trying to travel these states like a cowboy, babe. Trying to be the Charlie Daniels of the rap game, maybe. A country boy will always survive. I made it through racism riots and the internet alive. And here I am, 2020 straight claiming my space. And my numbers ain't dropped even without a base. And I ain't scared of nobody if your numbers low. Sorry, ain't you pussy record label with the contract doc. I'm a walking weapon, don't go overstepping in my section. Every line is demolition, don't end up the one I'm wrecking. I reckon I'm a little reckless with the pen. Sometimes I stab my own fingers with the pointy end. On accident, came in the game like Huckleberry Finn, running shit barefoot. I got hella tough skin. Hey, and I got hella tough skins. Rolling deep, we might camouflage a new Mercedes Benz. Just depends on how I'm feeling when I wake up in the sticks today. I feel like telling hip hop that I ain't scared of shit. Got Confederate flag wrapped across my Lamborghini, bitch. This is what a redneck millionaire is. Beer bottles on me, and my weed I'ma share it. Take my daughter to school in a jacked up new McLaren. We them holler boys, tell your bitch to holler boys. We can hear you holler through all of this high dollar noise. Flexing on the game, rocking Dollar General cutoffs. I can't make you none of these dollars, I'm the sergeant, you get cut off. And these labels trying to call me, but the artists throw some spin-offs. I'ma strangle the game and hit the sink and wash the blood off. Yeah, I live behind a gate on a red style estate. Dirty Elvis cruising in a fleet, Master 58. All my haters getting ate like a Salisbury steak. And I come out on my porch and boxes gripping 2 AKs. Fuck nah, I ain't a gangster, I'm a honky with some flavor. Living in a sketchy world with no sense and no fear of day. Motherfucker, what's good? I be in the woods, spray paint, simple square with a big cow hood. You can come and get it, son, pow, pow. I be chiefing on a tree like Cherokee and pow, wow. They tell me I'ma die and I really need to slow down, but I still got that tread and I ain't seen no yellow flag out. Approach me with caution, the country rap king is flossing. My streaming is beaming and all my quicker skin to some bosses. And I don't take any L's, so I can't spell you no losses. The rappers coming at me, choke on exhausting, look hella exhausted. Too many plaques on my ball for me to care about a dick. Too many independent hits for me to care about the deal. Too many actors at the crib for me to hear what they talking. I'm too busy popping wheelies on my Yamaha partner. Southside rattlesnake laid across the barnyard, shedding all the stress and the diamonds on my back large. Told me I would go far, now I got the foreign cars, putting memorabilia of America as my paint job. Give me my red coat and some balls for the musket. I don't wanna be civil, I want war with you pussies, cause I'm sick of the jokes saying that I don't belong. I do it for the country boys, stay the fuck off my lawn, church.
That is, that's such a badass song. I love this song. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Am I coming through, loud and clear? Oh, is it loud and clear? Or no? What the hell, Lori? Alright, thanks, Raging. What the? Where are you at, Lori? That, and when you say bike, do you mean bicycle or motorcycle? Interesting. Anyway, what's up, Shady J? What's up, Christy? How are ya? We got Raging Cajun DW in the chat. He said WTF, new buck? Question marks. What do you have questions about? Raging. What's up, Lori? Jamie, you want to play some Fortnite? I see you playing GTA on Discord. At least that's what it said. Dude, play some Fort for old time's sake. I might have to send Shoddy a damn USB cable. They're coming out with another battle. No. What are the weekend deals? I should have looked at that. You know that one, I can never remember the name of the game. Far Cry. It's still like $60. Far Cry 4. And I think there's 6 is out now. So I didn't think it would be nearly that much. And it's old, like super old. Like 8 years old at least. Probably older than that. What is going on here? What in the... She still got it. Good Lord. Whew. Goodness. Look at the fleas on Fluffy. Good Lord. Alright. I gotta get off of Facebook. Gotta get off of Facebook. Dude, what the hell? What is that? What is the internet anymore? Like, it's fucking... You don't even know what you can believe and what you can't believe. Like it's... with this AI shit, it's crazy. You know? Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I'll look back up in a second. I'm looking at my phone. Discord. Normally doesn't do that. Okay, like Huckleberry Finn. Workyverse chat. Alright. Whoa, y'all been doing some typing. Just woke up. Paddle bike. Sitting outside your apartment. Just dude rolls by butt ass naked, huh? What's up, Nada? Oh, it's free. You know what? I didn't think about checking Game Pass, Jamie. That's a good idea. Can I come join you? Yeah. Catch up with this chat. Some stuff on the internet's not fake. Dude, that's a good call, Jamie. I didn't even think about Game Pass. Damn good call. Let's see. Let's see about that. What are they charging for Game Pass now? Is it still like... It really is a good deal. For like $9 a month or whatever. Because there's always a couple good games on there worth playing. And hell, with games costing $60, I mean... Let's see. Did they put a price tag on Grand Theft 6 yet, Jamie? They're talking about it. They're talking about that shit being like, well, it's going to be the most expensive video game ever. But I think they were I mean, it'll definitely be over $100. Dude, where in the hell is Game Pass? Thought I had a damn logo on here. Xbox. Old Black Ops Zombies. Yeah, I've heard some people talk about the new Black Ops that's coming out. Let's see. Xbox. There we go. Need to damn pin this. Actually. Alright, let's see. This is on Game Pass. Recently added. What? Alright. Far Cry. So. Shit, Far Cry 5's on there too, Jamie. 5 and 6. Huh. I mean, we might. Dude. So 6 is on there. 5 is on there. Have you ever played I guess like the co-op one, Jamie? Far Cry? What the hell? That looks pretty cool. Oh, it's got, you fly planes in it too? Shit. Alright, let's see. All games on Game Pass. Let's see what all's on here. My son plays that Among Us. It looks so stupid. Anthem. Arcade Paradise. What's that? Alright. Assassin's Creeds. Couple of them. Battlefields. What is Battletech? I wonder if that one that JM's been playing's on here. Borderlands. Which, is that the newest one? I mean, until a couple weeks. Shit. Well, Borderlands isn't on here, but... Oh my god, Crash Bandicoot. I think I own that. I do own that. Cricket? Dude, can we start playing some cricket? Which one is cricket? It's where you got that little club, isn't it? Yeah, that's gay. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting NCAA, the football. It's the first time they've made it in the college in years. And they have all the licenses. Oh, look, it's got all the Doom ones. All the old Dooms. Dune plus Dune 2. Oh, look at those graphics. That shit's money. I mean, look at this shit. Hell yeah. That's money. Alright, let's see. F1? That's probably pretty good. That's probably damn good, actually. 23, but who cares? Oh, shit, the Masters is on here? PG, oh, I gotta get this shit. Oh, man. Look at Augusta. It's beautiful. Amen Corner. Is there a video on there? Yeah, here we go.
The goal for gameplay in EA Sports PGA Tour is to provide all the tools you need to realistically attack every hole on every course the same way the pros do.
What up,
To
Steph?
achieve this, we're introducing Pure Strike, accompanied by a set of 20 shot types. Powered by official ShotLink and TrackMan data, Pure Strike incorporates the three parts of every golf shot: fluid swing mechanics, innovative ball behavior, and lifelike course dynamics. Every golf shot starts with a swing, and no two golf swings are alike. So, we captured stances for every pro golfer in the game. Then, we mapped their attributes to a variety of stats from ShotLink and TrackMan data. This means you won't see Scotty Scheffler's drives flying off the tee at the same trajectory as Jordan Spieth's, for example. Once you address the ball, you'll see a swing meter that will serve as a gauge for your backswing, using the left or right analog stick depending on your preference. We designed it so you can focus on the animation itself in order to execute the swing. The length of your backswing and the speed of your follow-through both factor into the power and accuracy of your shot, and you'll receive on-screen feedback after every swing. The swing mechanic is highly accurate to your controller input with scalable forgiveness, so you can focus more on the actual strategy of each shot. There are 20 total shot types at your disposal in EA Sports PGA Tour. Each shot type produces different ball behavior, each is used in different situations, and each utilizes different club types. With plenty of ways to modify shot types, there are over 1,300 shot variations in the game. Some of the more basic shot types, like punch, pitch, and blast, you'll use frequently throughout your rounds. Others, like stinger, high flop, hack, and Texas wedge, to name a few, can be used in more strategic ways. So, it's important to choose the right tool for the job. New ball behavior has been redesigned from the ground up. New technology allows every bounce and roll to behave more accurately across a greater variety of terrain and course conditions. As the ball travels, you'll receive on-screen feedback about various aspects of the ball's flight milestones. Once your shot lands, new ball behavior enables more realistic interactions between the ball and the ground, like you'd see on a real golf course. You'll see the golf ball bounce, dribble, and roll as it travels across different terrains and cuts of grass. Naturally, a fairway will cause more dribbling than a green surface, and as part of the new course dynamics, you'll notice that a course like Augusta National has smoother fairways than other courses. When you're putting, the goal is to backswing to the perfect point, which dynamically updates as you adjust your aim on the green. Under and overswings are possible when you're putting, and tempo matters too. Line up your putt, adjust for elevation, and sink it. To help new golfers with putting, we've added an assistant aim option that you can toggle on or off. Finally, we're bringing back some gameplay mechanics from previous titles like Power Boost, Spin Control, Big Hit, and Heartbeat moments, so you can hit a perfectly timed drive, button mash to adjust spin, and feel the suspense of a great shot inching towards the cup in slow motion. We set out to build the premier golf gameplay experience, and with the introduction of Pure Strike and other great gameplay features, we're just getting started.
That's cool. When did that come out? It's been out for a while. April 2nd, 2023. Alright, so I'm pretty much sold. Fallout. Forzas are on there? Holy shit. Yeah, so for those of y'all that don't know what I'm doing, I'm looking at, this is the Xbox application. And got all the Halos, or some of the Halos, I guess. A lot of them. So all these games, like the big titles, are all like, you know, $40 to $60 games. Oh shit, Madden 24, holy shit. It's on there too. Like, so all these games cost pretty big money. And if you get their Game Pass, which is a monthly fee, you can play all these games, you know, for free. Well, whatever it costs a month. Mortal Kombat 11? Shit. Damn, I didn't realize Game Pass was so good. The Need for Speeds. What else? Ori. Actually, my youngest daughter liked this game, that Ori game. It's kind of hard. It's a cool game. Oh my god, are you kidding me? They got Ninja Turtles versus Zombie. Nah. We'll do Plants vs. Zombies. Quake's on there. Quake Arena. Resident Evil. Wolfenstein. I beat the newest Wolfenstein. Oh, that's Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Shit. Rush. Sea of Thieves. Let's see. Oh man, the Battlefronts are on here too. Star Wars. Jedi Surround. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why I keep going. I'm obviously sold. Man, I wish Borderlands was on here. Yakuza. Alright, so yeah, that's a lot of shit. So the question is, how much is Game Pass? How much is it? Actually, you know what? Go back down to Masters. What do they call it? Is it just golf? EA? Oh, it's up here. Fallout. I wonder if those are good. Where was... Alright, I guess I'm going to search for it. Okay, what the hell is going on here? I just looked it up. Is it PGA? Yeah, here it is. Alright, play with Game Pass. Alright, how much are they? So PC, cloud gaming, and console. So $11.99 a month. Wow. That is not bad. So $12 a month. And you get to play all of those games. Huh. So compare plans. See, but I don't have a console. Hell yeah. Well, I'm not going to do that right this minute because you still have to download. Like, you can play all these things. Yeah. You can play all the games, but you do have to download them. So there is that. Yeah, dude, Durkee did get arrested, Cajun. I think it was yesterday. I think it was at like midnight, Thursday. Well, early Sunday morning. But those charges, I was on JM's for a little while yesterday morning, and the charges look like they're not. It's something he's had before. Like the last time he got in trouble, which is, I don't know, there's something weird about it. I don't know if he, and we were trying to remember, we don't even know that he went to court for that stuff from before. Like if he ever, because I mean, one of those charges, as somebody pointed out today, is for kidnapping. Like, I mean, that's pretty hardcore. I mean, it's yeah. Yeah, Outer Limits, I saw that you asked that in a comment, and YouTube, well, people are arguing. That's why I didn't answer that in the comment section. People are arguing as to whether or not YouTube took his channel or he took his own channel down. But he did lose monetization, and then they did take his channel. So he sent me a screenshot because a lot of people were asking. And they did take his channel. At least that's what I got. Like confirmation. He sent me a screenshot of it on Messenger or through Instagram, and it does look like they took it. So I don't know. All of a sudden, by the way, he had like a viral video, and he grew like 7,000 subs like overnight, basically. So there were some questions to that, and Like if he had bought the subs, or this viral video really, and it wasn't his video. It was just a video that he put up about retro gaming. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of people were wondering that whole deal. But yeah, essentially, a bunch of people mass reported his page. People from over at Donald White's were doing it. So, I don't know. There was a lot of confusion as to whether or not, whether or not how it was taken, basically. So again, a lot of people think he was bullshitting, but he did send me a screenshot that it was YouTube did in fact take it. So since his channel's been taken, I haven't seen him at all, obviously. I don't know if you're on Instagram, Raging Cajun, but you could hit him up there. You could hit up Limits on there. Let's see. Origin Games. This password thing that I've got is ridiculous. Gmail.com. Let's see. Oh, no. Well, no shit, that's why. So, okay. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get... logged into Ubisoft. What the frig? I must have changed the password. Alright, who else we got here? What's up, Skulls? Originally it was for strangulation. This is kidnapping. Oh, for sure it's a higher deal. Bone Tone? Skulls? No, I've never heard of it. What's it about? I know there was some Bone game that was coming out that was it was a VR game that looked amazing. My son has a Oculus, so I would play it sometimes, and they had this game coming out called Bone something that was super realistic looking. Alright, let's see. Alright, check your email. Alright. So why? Ubisoft. I'm sure a lot of y'all use Gmail. Have y'all noticed that things coming in lately have been sometimes pretty slow to arrive? Like, for no good reason. Drop in from the cloud. What the fuck? Huh. I don't think that's the right email address. I'm not going to spend too much time on this if I can't get it. Son of a bitch. Alright, try that. Yo! Father, son. I'm assuming that's you, Dale. What up? What up? Hey, is Nate up? Actually, he might. I know he was working out of town. He was saying, I don't know. You might not be with him. Or... No, I'm trying to Ubisoft. This game, The Division 2, that I like. I can't get into my Ubisoft account, which is what it's wanting. Alright, there we go. Ubisoft. Let's reset. Click here. Alright, now we're cooking. Oh, you got all the Larry ones? Yeah. Dude, I can't. We're stuck on... I got the bundle from off of Steam, and I can't remember what one we're on. If Nada's still in here, she'll know. I think it's 4. There's a mailbox that you got to check the mail like super early on in the game, and we can't. So like the path that you have to take to get to the mailbox, there's something wrong with like the code of the game. Like I can't walk. I can't get to the mailbox that we have to check for like the objective in the game. Like something's completely wrong with it. And I tried to, I even reinstalled the game, and it's just not, it's erroring out at the same spot every time. Which is just odd. So I don't know if you ran into that, and if you got yours from Steam. Alright, let's see. That should work. I was gonna play Division 2 for a minute. Dale. Oh, y'all are back. Sweet, sweet. He's playing COD. Alright. I want to play Fortnite, but one of my shooters are down. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we updated that shit. Let me update my password file so that doesn't happen again. Man, I really should spend the time and do one of those. Do y'all use like a password wallet to keep and manage all your passwords? Because I need to do something. I'm still doing it on a damn... I've got it like in notes on my phone. I have one note that's like frickin' 3 billion pages long. That has all my passwords from, I mean, internet over, 25 years. Oh my God, are you kidding me? 2-step verification. Fuck off. Why is it doing this shit? It logged me out. And then now it wants a damn 2-factor, which I've already got. It's just a pain in the ass. 262162. Trust. Alright. Update available. Tom Clancy's The Division. You got the bundle on Steam? Okay, cool. What team are you in fantasy league with, Shoddy? The number 2 team in the league there, SD. Overall points only down by 10, but a solid 2-0 start. But my team name on there is PBR's Busted Prison Purse. I figured that would be a dead giveaway. But dead giveaway. Let's see. Dude, I've got to switch skulls. I love that thing. Yep, only me, of course. That's why I figured you'd know. Oh, that's cool. Emulator for Xbox One. It'd be cool to get all the ROMs for Switch. Like all the old school 8-bit Nintendo games. Well, and Super, whatever. Dude, I need to find a GameCube, like a physical GameCube. And we're going to pause this. I don't feel like a 25 gigabyte update right now. So, all that for kind of nothing, really. You got 94. $94 games for what, Switch? Can you get like Switch titles as well? I'm wondering. All right. They actually sell Xbox games. I've got Cyberpunk too. And I started playing, and I forget what was actually going on in the time, but I ended up walking away from the game and never went back to it. At this point, I would just start it over. Which one was Jay? God, they're all expensive. I think he was playing 3.
What is up, my bandit legions?
Nah,
God,
I'm not looking at that. Alright. Nah, they don't have it. What's up, Apple? Oh, you're playing Switch games on your phone? Jeez, that's crazy. What kind of phone do you have? SD said, I'll be coming in last place. Haven't played in 20 years. Yeah, that's funny. No Thursdays. Speaking of Thursday, it's weird seeing Aaron Rodgers in a Jets uniform. You know what? It's kind of wild. Snapdragon. Well, the Snapdragon's the processor. Does Snapdragon actually make a branded phone now? Or you just have a Snapdragon processor? Yeah, see, I got Dead by Daylight. I used to play that with Power Stroke. Yeah, I want to play that PGA game bad. There's Cyberpunk. I got this 2K21 golf and 2K basketball when they were so cheap. When they get like 2 years old, they're like $3. Yeah, I know, but does Snapdragon actually make a phone? Like a branded. Well, I guess I could just look it up. So Snapdragon Elite. Snapdragon. Yeah, like it's just the processor, right? What up, Slayback? Do you see where college picked up Friday nights now? So I'll be without football on Tuesday and Wednesday. Hell yeah. I didn't think college on Friday started till a little bit later. Yeah, Shoddy sent me this thing. It's kind of a gambling thing. Well, it is a gambling thing, but it's not fantasy. If y'all want to get on it, let me know, and I'll get you the thing. But it's one of those apps where you can just do single games or you can do parlays, but not like actually betting on the traditional like point spread and totals. These are all about player performances. So anyway, if you get referred to it, they give you free $25. As long as, it's legal in your state. So, like, for example, like, I'll probably do some stuff with Tennessee. My Vols are kicking ass. Of course, we got a tough game. Actually, the first game that's challenging. We're not playing Butthole State. Well, although we did kick the shit out of NC State. They were ranked 24 at the time. But Nico Amenaleyava or whatever is freaking badass. I think he's the best quarterback in the country right now. A lot of people agree. But yeah, like I'm looking at like stats for today. Like for some of the games today, and it's let's see here. like you can pick a game. Well, like I'll go to the Tennessee game. Or wait, I'm on Pro. Well, Miami's got a pretty good squad. All right, Tennessee game. So, for example, Nico's passing yards are set at 259 yards. So you either pick, less than 259 or more. They got a thing with Nico scoring a touchdown, either by receiving the ball, which I don't know who would throw it to him. Trick play, I guess, or running it in. And it's 0.5. So basically, if he scores a touchdown today, yeah, it's pretty cool. A bunch of stats and stuff. It's a way to make the game a little more interesting. But actually, Shotty hit a damn, he hit a 5-team. A 5-team parlay this weekend. I think he bet, yeah, it was 20-1 on 5-team, I think. So he picked 5 little things and wagered $5, and he won 100 for hitting that one. But yeah, you can't gamble. We got it. We didn't get it till like a couple of years ago. I don't think we can do the casino shit, which I wouldn't do that anyway. But yeah, regular sports gambling, like any of those, like DraftKings, or I think that's who I use. At the beginning of the year, I actually didn't do it this year, but at the beginning of the year, I usually put 100 in with whoever's got the biggest bonus. I think, it was DraftKings 2 years ago. If you made any $5 bet, and it wasn't point spread at all. Just pick a winner, and if you won, it was a $250 bonus. And I built that. Man, I built that into a lot of money that year, probably. Oh, I mean, if I wouldn't have done pro on Sunday, holy crap. Because I would win every Saturday at college and then just give it back on Sunday. But I don't know. I worked it up to, I mean, it wasn't a ton of money. I turned, it was either $50 or $100 into right around $1,400 for the whole season. And like I said, if I wouldn't have done pro, it would have probably been like $3,000. Wouldn't have mattered because I lost it all because I put all $1,200. I let it all ride on the fight. I took Ryan Garcia over Tank Davis. And we all know how that turned out. Do you think they make a switch for a 357 SIG Glock? I'm sure they do. It's the same thing. It's just the Sear pack. So I wouldn't imagine it would be much different for. Although come to think of it, I've never seen one that's not on a 9mm. I've seen it on Glock 17s, Glock 19s, Glock 26s are the only thing I've seen them installed on. And Glock 34. I guess that's the long slide 9. But yeah, I would think they would make it. Hell, it might even be the damn same thing on every Glock I have owned has the same, basically that back insert, other than the compacts that I have, like my 42 and 43, and 43X are smaller. So, holy shit, and a macaroni. That'd be pretty cool. Are the ballistics that much crazier on a 357 SIG than like a 9mm? I don't know, the ammo's gotten so freaking good, like that's why a lot of PDs, a lot of police departments have. I mean, back in the day, they all carried 40s. Like every department that I knew of, they all carried Glock 23s or Glock 22s. I think it's 22s the full size. They carried 40 forever, and then now a lot of them are. City and county here, they both carry 17s now. Gen 4, I know they went to Gen 5. Gen 5 17s, I guess. So, I know the ballistics on 9, they just got some crazy shit. Yeah, the ammo's just gotten so good. What carry ammo do you use, Slayback? I've always loved the Hornady. Was it Critical Defense, I think? Oh, 10 mil. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, even my 380, the little in the winter sometimes, just depending. I ankle carry my 380, which is the 40. I get it confused. I think it's the 42. I've got a 42 and 43, and the 42 I think is the 380, and the 43 is the 9. But that's the single stack compact. That's the one that I ankle carry. But I've carried a Glock 19 since I was 21. Been through a bunch of generations. My original 19 I bought on my 21st birthday. It's a Gen 2, I think. Might be a 3. Yeah, whatever was, I guess, it would have been what was available in, what year was that? What year did I turn 21? I guess 2000. Yeah, 2000. Whatever it was then. Oh, did you really carry the rip rounds? I got a couple boxes of those at the NRA show in Nashville. Whenever that was. I think it was 2015. Because that's where I got to shake Trump's hand. He made an impromptu appearance, politicking. Yeah, so yeah, it would have been 2015. Either that or it was the beginning of 2016. No, it was 2015. Pretty sure. But I got some rip ammo there. And that shit was expensive, man. God, was it expensive. Oh, I just saw those, dude. I took it's funny you say that because I took a screenshot of them. But the ones that I saw, I don't know if they're made by Rip itself, but it was, like, that's what it was. And then, like, the actual shell is gold, as well. Yeah, high polished. Is that what you saw? Like I said, I just took a damn screenshot of it. I don't even know if it's the Rip company. But the guy that I used to get all my training from, like firearms training, he was saying he was like majorly against using that particular ammo. Not because of like a gimmicky or anything, but he was talking about that he's seen things like even when you have a self-defense case, like he said they'll scrutinize everything. So at one time I had on one of my 19s I had actually it was the one that I took to tactical response. It's the one I took to advanced fighting pistol and advanced fighting pistol classes. And he saw it and he was like, this is the kind of shit. I had a Calico Jack logo on the back strap. You know, the same part where the switch goes on the gun. I had a Calico Jack cover. And then on my main magazine, I had there was a Calico Jack on the bottom of the mag plate, on the floor plate. And he was like, yep, get rid of that shit. Because he had seen where, like, the opposing side's attorney in, like, a self-defense deal, where, like, something like that, they could claim that you glorify guns and, you know, shit like that. And that's the point that he was making about the RIP ammo. You know, rest in peace ammo. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I think that's dumb, but he was just saying it's just one little thing that, you know, a prosecutor could hone in on and try to start some bullshit because of it, you know. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, if y'all didn't check out the last regular live that I did, and it was a weird time too. It was in the middle of the day. It was just me and JM. It was we went over Martin's the last live that he did. Actually, AD had reviewed it and sniped it, and then the video that I reviewed was AD sniped live of Martin's from the night before. And AD didn't do anything. He didn't add any commentary or anything to it. So I was like, well, shit. So I played it without the cover, the banner, but it was a good time, man. It's the best time I've had in a while. Because then Rusty came on for about an hour or two. And then Leg Day jumped in. And Seeper jumped on for a minute. That's what Marty was... he was reviewing Seeper and Wade's... Wade's last live. And that's what Martin was reviewing. And then, of course, AD sniped it. And then I used AD's version. But yeah, it was fun. It was like 4 hours, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I've heard that shit. Also, then I put surprise motherfucker on all my dust covers on your ARs. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that, Raging. 10 mil 1911. I like 1911s, but I tell people not to buy them until you got like 2 good Glocks. There's that old meme with a pastor. It's a black minister that's like holding his hands up. Somebody always put the comment thing says, I bought a 1911, and the preacher's word box says, oh, Lord, should have bought 2 Glocks. It's like a real old... Man, I sold it. It was a SIG, 45, but it was a 1911. Man, and that thing was slick as shit. And SIG was running a deal. I mean, it was like a $1,200 1911. And it was on sale for like, I think it was $7.99. And it was a beautiful color scheme of like black and then 2 different shades of gray. And so I'm like doing the background check on it, and the dude's like, "Oh yeah," they're like, you get a 22, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And it was some deal, and it wasn't like a rebate thing. Like I walked out of there with a 1911 chambered in 22 long rifle. It was free. They were giving away, 22 1911 with the purchase of any, regular 1911, which that thing was actually pretty cool. And that's actually the first pistol that my daughters, my youngest didn't shoot that, but my daughter and then my son, that's the first pistol they ever shot, as kids. Because, well, A, it was 22, and B, it was so heavy, there was going to be virtually 0 felt recoil. Yeah, they are cool. But it was full size, though, Slayback. Like, it was the same size as, the 45. But it, it was just lighter, obviously. Yeah, high quality. I mean, 1911 is fucking not super reliable. And I mean, I never had any malfunctions that I'd always get a kick out of people that bought. Well, there's a place for them, I guess, but they'd buy those damn M&P. It was just the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 chambered in 22. And that was a really good magazine that they had for them, the factory one. But any of the other magazines that I tried, a buddy of mine had, they would all failure to a feed, failure to eject, all kinds of shit. But the factory one worked well, but I think they were like $50 or $60. Yeah, David. It's you either like Glocks or you don't. It's kind of a love-hate thing. But I love mine. That's why I have so many. And they literally, like, I mean, the first one I went off on a tangent, but my first 19 that I bought on my 21st birthday, I'd hate to think how many rounds I've put through that gun. But then again, I've also shot a lot of rounds with I've got a replacement barrel for it. That's it's that gold, that TIN coating. That's gold. I just bought it because it was the same price as the other stainless barrel, but I bought a replacement barrel that's threaded for my suppressor. So some of them was that, but I mean it's thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds. But I'm pissed that we don't have. I don't know if that's federal or state, but they outlawed it a couple years back where, like in a private sale, you're not supposed to, sell somebody a gun without doing a transfer paperwork. So now you're supposed to meet a damn FFL and have them do paperwork to sell, a private person a gun. So it's it's stupid, but I mean, I guess people still do it. I haven't, honestly. I would tell you if I did. I don't even care about YouTube, but I haven't done it. I haven't had a private sale. But I used to do private sales all the time when, because Arms List was like the most badass website that was free. They got their money. Actually, they had a booth at NRA too, but they had a lot of advertisers and whatnot. But yeah, they broke down all the sections of your state that you lived in, and a lot of people posted stuff for sale there. And you know, it was so easy to manipulate the listings. So like, you know, a lot of those sites you see it and they're like, oh yeah, I sold that shit like, you know, months ago. But yeah, people kept up with it, and you know, it was an awesome place to go look. I mean, I think there's some Facebook groups if they haven't banned the shit there. But yeah, it was just a great place to go to, and that's how I found out that they had kind of made it illegal or whatever. Because I went to Arms List and it was like, nope, yeah, not there. Sorry. Or either I went there and well, hell, let's look. Either it was said there was nothing in Virginia, or all right, so yeah, it's still here. So, oh shit, that's pretty. Is that a tour? Yeah, it had to be. Man, I haven't looked at any gun stuff in so long. Just because I've got everything that I would ever need. I mean, I guess you can get whatever you want, but I need some damn... I don't think you could ever have enough ammo. But at the same time, I was talking to Rusty one night, and he's like, man, you know, well, if you've got... You know, yeah, that's great. You got 50,000 rounds of ammo, but in most of those situations, you know, you're probably going to have to hit the road. You know what I'm saying? And what are you going to, lug around 50,000 rounds? You know? So, dude, I was talking about, that's funny, I was talking to Rusty about that the other day. The air gun slayback. They're fucking, I used to go to SHOT Show every year. Because of another podcast I did with 3 other dudes, and we had we got media credentials, and at Range Day, there was this company from England, and this was 10 years ago probably, but I saw the potential there with what they were doing, because they were using like what was it? It was a big bore round. It wasn't, I think it was 7mm. It was either 7mm or 6.5 Creedmoor or Grendel. It was one of those more like Wildcat, and that's what they were using. And the ballistics matched the thing. Yeah, so did I, Raging. Yeah, dude, that's what we did. Like, usually we would just write up a little bill of sale to do a private transfer, and you just kind of get the feel for the person too. And I would do like a little mini background check on my own, like if I could find their Facebook page, or you know, just certain little details to kind of figure out who they were a little bit. Of course, you can't really judge people by the cover like that, but it gave you a general idea of who they were, that they weren't like a complete scumbag. But yeah, if somebody shows you their concealed carry permit, you know, they likely, at least on the date of that permit issue, you know, they weren't a felon or anything. But yeah, I used to do a lot of trades as well. Yeah, I do some reload. Not every caliber, but I reload well, I guess I used to do more 5.56, but it just kind of got to be a pain. I mean, I definitely load every single 300 blackout round that I shoot. So I load that subsonic and super. I'll do either 165 grain or 220 grain. Every 220 is Sierra Motel Hollow Point 220. But yeah, every 300 black, and then that's a single stage, like a rock chucker, RCBS rock chucker, and then I've got a shitty like progressive Lee press that I'll do. I've got dies for 9mm, 45, and 10mm. But they my buddy actually spent the money to he's got a Dillon, and it's tricked out, man. He has all of the bells and whistles. Yeah, his does powder and primed powder. It's got a case loader, like, so it feeds cases. It's the whole thing, man. It's the entire ordeal. And he loads a lot of 50 Action Express. Because he's actually got a Beowulf, but then he's got a Desert Eagle that he shoots. But yeah, loads a lot of 50. I went to school. I got undergrad from Radford University, and there's an arsenal there. And the gun shop that I went to was one of those deals where he was only open on the weekends and like 2 days during the week, limited hours. And the guy worked at the arsenal for his main gig. And there was a dude up there that was spinning barrels out of the arsenal. And I bought a 50 Action Express upper for an AR. And, you know, it was a complete upper. And then magazines that have been adapted to hold the 50. I can't remember how many rounds it was. But the guy's name was Lynn Fagan. He's an old Marine. But anyway, I forget. Dude, I didn't pay him. It was stainless steel. Dude, it was crazy. I think I paid him $500 or $600 for that upper. And I sold it years later for $1,500. But it was accurate as shit, dude. Even out to like 100 yards. You know, you could shoot dime-sized groups. Like, it was nice. 300 black, 338 Lapua. Yeah, I mean, you don't need the progressive, but dude, he could crank out like 9mm and 45 and 10 like nobody's business. I mean, it was literally set and forget. You know, the only thing that would make it better is if you didn't even have to pull the damn lever. And I'm sure somebody's made a motor that'll do that for you too. But it has even the stations in the reloader, like it even has you know, blank ones that are just checks. So like he has a damn like a, I don't know if it's a meter, but it's a powder check. And it would definitely tell you, you know, you would set it for what you were doing, but it would definitely tell you if you were over, I mean, it wouldn't tell you under, but if you got an under indicator, it's because there was no powder in it at all. But yeah, it was, man, like I said, it was so quick, and having that shell feeder, and it even had like 4 tubes on that. I mean, literally, you could just crank it out. Yeah, 458 SOCOM is pretty cool. Another, like, down, like, where I got my undergrad, there was another manufacturer slayback. You might know who it is. It was very close. I don't know if it was, for some reason, Christensen Arms just popped into my head. But I don't think it was Christensen. I think it was the company that actually made, I'm trying to think of the names of those big bore ARs, like what they call them. And I know one of them was a Beowulf. And I want to say it may have been that company. But I know it was close. Let's see. Alexander Arms. Oh shit. I just hit no, I'm not 21. Alright, so about. Why is that not working? What the fuck kind of shit is this? Yeah, look, right there. Radford, Virginia. Not only close, it's fucking right there. I didn't know that. I didn't realize it was that close. Dude, these prices aren't that bad, really. Just completes. Oh, look at that bad mamma jamma. Yeah, dude, 338 Lapua, that shit's, that's no joke, dude. That's an expensive rifle. Look at that thing. It's built as a host. Huh. 7-round magazine. Seven rounder. Have you seen they make a damn 5.7 uppers I've seen a few times. Alright, what was it saying? I was just labeling shit. Dude, does it come with the EOTech? There's no way for $2 grand. I'm assuming EOTechs are still $500-ish. Dude, I kind of cheap out on glass and optics. I mean, I do have one ACOG, and I think I've got two EOTechs, and then, but like regular red dots, like I just use the Primary Arms red dots, and they're only like $79. I've had super good luck with them. And the best glass I own on like a like is it's a I've had good luck with Vortex. But I have a front focal plane Vortex that I'll switch on different rifles. And they're expensive, but like not like Nighthawk or what's that one brand the military uses? Night Force. It's not like that expensive. 48 SOCOM. What you said? 357 SIG. 50 GI sounds better. Accuracy. International. Yeah, dude, I used to like sit there and look at prices on building a long range. Which that Ruger, I guess they still make that Ruger precision rifle. That's not a bad little package for what they charged. Cause you could, I was on a Creed kick for a while on getting a Creedmoor, and they made it in Creedmoor. But I got a buddy that's an engineer, and he's one of those guys that will sit in. I mean, his job is AutoCAD. So I mean, everything he does is like super precision. I met him through Fireworks, and all I used to hear about is this fucking 6.5 Grendel. Like, he had to tell me how the Grendel was superior in every facet of what he did or whatever. Okay, why are the 300 blackouts $1,000 more than The 458 SOCOMs. Or the 50 Beowulf. Actually, was that 50 Beowulf? Is it Action Express? Yeah, I guess it's just the AE round. Jeez. Look at that big bitch. 400 grain. What are the ballistics on this shit? I'm assuming it's all gonna be subsonic. You know what it is on 458 Slayback? The collector? I don't think so. Have you ever messed with Vortex, Cajun? Yeah, I can't believe this thing is this. I never went to this damn factory. But it's like right there where I went to college. Which is not a small town. I mean, it's not a big town. It's tiny. So, 50 Beowulf. 12mm caliber. Developed by Bill Alexander. Alright, so where... How effective is the 50 Beowulf? Probably pretty effective. Let's see. Oh shit. I'm way wrong. 300 grain. Is that right? Yeah, 300 grain projectile. 1,870 feet per second. That's more than what I would have thought. Huh. 458 SOCOM. That's such a cool looking little round, man. So what's the host case for the... It's obviously necked up. Like the Blackout. That's odd. The designer for the round is... Looks like Japanese. Let's see, what was ballistics? Oh, that's meters. The fuck? Wow, that's just, holy shit. 250 grain, 2150 feet per second. There's your subsonic, 1,000 feet per second. 600 grain. Sheesh. You have a Grendel and a Creedmoor. Prefer the Grendel. Really? Okay, cool. 2 lipstick. What are you asking about? How much Slayback? This is good. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I really do like Vortex. Let me see. But yeah, the one that I've always drooled over, I know Vortex makes one, but I've always wanted to get a Trijicon, the VCOG, the front focal plane VCOG. And they were just, I bet they're even more expensive. I haven't looked at them in 10 years probably. I had one of these, which was okay. But it was kind of big for the money, the spark. And then That's weird. I may try another micro red dot on a pistol again, but I was just so used to using irons, man. It just didn't. Prism scope. Okay, good God, they got a shit ton of red dots. I had one of these that I was given, and it was a good optic, but it was just big. I mean, just kind of clunky. Also, I still have an Aimpoint Pro. And again, that's why I just thought of it, because it's just big, you know. All right. Red Dead rangefinder spotting scopes. What do they call? What do they call their VCOG? I think it's the Razor. It's this one here. Gen 3. Holy shit. $4,000. Man, they've gotten proud of this shit. Like the VCOG didn't even cost that. So that's a 10X. I think the VCOG goes to 6X. That is what Daddy wants. I'm gonna want the Trigicon. Trigi. But yeah, these are front focal planes. Pretty sure. Yeah, and then the rifle one, the one that I have, I think it's a Viper. I put this bitch on a damn AR on my, I mean, it doesn't stay there, but when I was shooting 500 one day, we put a Viper PST, I think it's mine goes to 24. But it had the damn sunshade on it and everything. It basically ran the entire length of the upper on that AR. 50 Beowulf in the AK. That's crazy. Dude, they, freaking Martin, he was talking about, I forget why he was talking about guns, but he started, it was good. It was typical Martin. Dude, at gun shows, that's another thing too, man. There used to be a gun show, like, shit, man. It seemed we have like 2 civic centers around, and between those 2 places, man, it seemed like there was a gun show, like every frickin', I don't know, there was at least one a month, it seemed like. And I haven't seen anything about a gun show in frickin' forever. What is this? What is this right here? That looks like some... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Thermal binoculars. Oh, that's not bad. About 7, 8, 9, 10 G's. Jiminy Christmas. I'm not even going to look at the shit. But yeah, at the gun shows, there was always this company out of Georgia. And they would, I'm telling you, they would have all these surplus ACOGs, decommissioned, like just from the Army or whatever, and they were beat all to shit. But I mean, it was. They were the deals you could get on them were pretty crazy. All right, let's see. It would probably be under rifle scopes, VCOG. Oh yeah, that is what I like. All right, so the 1 to 6 is still 32 options. For God's sakes, man. Could you imagine trying to inventory some shit like that? Yeah, $3,000. What was y'all remember the 1 to 6, the Vortex? I think it was like 1,400. See, that's about the same. I mean, God, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, God dang. Look how many 1 to 6s they have. Well, it's all. I guess it's all the reticle choice. I love the green and the Trijicon stuff. You quit buying Leopold, Swarovskis. Yeah. Dude, I've had really good luck with the cheap ass primary arms. Red dots, micro dots. Really have. Let's see. Fuck it. We may as well look at it. Edge detection. Oh boy. Our patrol. Was this? It says it's got a damn helmet mount. I guess it just comes with the helmet mount kit as well. Give me a damn example image. I bet this shit is just titties. I'm gonna have to check that out later. Yeah. Thermal. ACOG. Yeah, I mean, these things are literally, I mean, they're indestructible too. Jeez. Bought a bunch of Crimson Trace. Red dots. Found cheap at closeout. 5, yeah, that's true. I still got this big bad mamma jamma. I mean, some of the ones that were, that they had the clearance shit on, or, that they had the surplus stuff. I mean, when you talk about beat to shit, I mean, look like they've been run over. That's a cool thing too. You have the damn That's that's one thing that probably the last NFA thing that I want to get. I want to get a short barrel kit for my Scar 17. Turn it into a shorty, and maybe one. My 30 cal suppressor is huge and heavy. So I might, I can see getting a lighter can with a QD, like a quick connect. Mine's a direct thread. It's massive. Actually, I'll see if I can find it. See if I can find a pic of the direct. I got a few pictures on here. Yeah, so that's my 30 cal can. And you can kind of tell, I mean, that's a 16-inch barrel. That's my 17, but you can kind of get an idea for the size. I Cerakoted it flat dark earth, but direct thread, I mean, it's a big can. And heavy. Really heavy. There's my dad. Shooting another 300 black. That's a factory AAC. Old Pops. I miss you, old man. But yeah, that's the one ACOG that I own. He ended up that day fucking ripping that damn ACOG off of there. And shooting irons. He was a sniper. Vietnam, like legit. You know, you hear those old fuckers talk about being snipers. But no, he was legitimately a sniper. Let's see. What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah. Man, I haven't looked at gun stuff in forever. You know, another gun that would be cool to have is one of those little Rugers. That 22, the 22 that has like it charges from the back, like so the slide is manipulated out of the very back of the gun. It has that circular. It kind of pulls from both sides. They build them now. Shit, you can buy them from some companies building it with an integral suppressor. But shooting those things, like putting, I've got a Sparrow. My 22 suppressor is a Sparrow. I guess silencer code. It's tiny, and dude, it's so quiet. So quiet. That's the next half. There's a 300 black shorty. Yeah, well, you saw, the other one was in here. I didn't stop on it. My main shit. That's a Century V39, or no, C39 V2. It's a milled AK receiver from Century. It's actually got a primary arms dot on it. That's my Scorpion. That's CZ Evo. I think that's what they call them. That's a 9mm. That's a SBR registered. That's probably my best AR. That's there's that, that's the Aimpoint Pro. But that upper is that's the best upper I own. That's what do they call that? War Sport. It was a really expensive rifle. War Sport was charging like $3,500 for complete ARs. That's just the spikes lower. But one Christmas, I guess, they're out of business now. They were out of North Carolina. And one Christmas, they did a deal where you can see where that's Cerakoted like gray. But the way that the flash hider, I don't know if you could tell this gun, that kind of sticks out like it's covered. And the comp that they used on it was called a top hat. It was their design, dude. That's an amazing. I mean, once you've got the upper, you pretty much have the whole gun. I mean, the rest of it's mil-spec shit. Yeah, their stuff's a little fancier. They may have used like a more expensive UBR Magpul or something, but they did these uppers for $800 at Christmas one time. They made an upper kit. Like, I was shocked. And I jumped on that shit. They sold out within a matter of hours. That's a little shorty. That's a 5.56. That's I forget what the barrel is. I think it's a 9-inch with that Troy stock. That stock's uncomfortable as fuck. There's a couple pistols. What was that? VP9. VP9, Glock 19. So HK VP9, Glock 19. That's either a 42 or 43, and then a Shield in 9. That's my baby. FN Tactical 45. It's AAC 45 suppressor, Tyrant 45. That's my short 300. So that's a 9-inch. But so you can tell how big that fucking suppressor is, man. It's huge. But yeah, that's a 9-inch KAK barrel. At the time, that dude KAK, he was only making barrels. He was only making 9-inch barrels. But when they designed the 300 Black round, State Armory, Palmetto. Dude, I love Palmetto. Good deals on shit too. Somebody told me they're making pistols now. But yeah, when they designed the 300 Blackout, when Advanced Armament did it, it was based off of the platform was a 9-inch barrel, 220 grain for suppressed fire, or shooting suppressed was a 9-inch barrel, and again shooting 220 grain Sierra Hollow Point Boat Tail Match Kings. What powder do you use on 300 Raging, or do you load any subsonic? Because that was the bitch forever. I've got a ton of it now, but for a while, it was I only use one. There's a couple different powders you can use, but Accurate 1658, the pink, is the way, the truth, and the light for loading subsonic. Dude, look at that bitch. Damn Nighthawk. $5,200. Have y'all ever watched any videos from the Nighthawk factory? I think they're in Arkansas. But these things are handmade. And the gunsmith that does them, it's the same. One smith works on the gun from start to finish. 12-inch. Yeah, dude, I love that. I love that 9. My other one is the upper, the AAC upper that I have is it's a 14.5. Or no, because that's not pinned. It's a 16. Or maybe it is pinned. I can't remember on that upper. Or what did I come here for? Oh yeah, the Scar. Alright. Factory multicam. What the fuck? I've never seen that. It's kind of cool. Oh, chimney triggers. I don't know if y'all spend the money, but I've got a couple rifles with Geisleys in them, and they are worth every frickin' penny. What the hell? I haven't seen this. Did you boys know they made this shit? A Scar 20S. 20-inch barrel, 6.5 Creedmoor. What the hell? I had no idea. That's the thing about my 17, and people talk about, well, it's a piston gun, but talk about how expensive, pretty much an AR is. Like a Scar paying, I think mine was just over $3 when I bought it, but people don't realize for like a battle rifle, like how fucking accurate. I mean, these things are, they're as accurate. I've seen people set up, they've got chassis guns that are built for accuracy that, let's see. Here we go. Oh, man, it comes with a damn Geisley, too. Or that's a 16. That's 5.56. Scar 17, 13-inch assembly. Oh, man. Look at that bad boy. Well, they don't have, like, completes. Damn, there's just not much on there. Palmetto State is building a 9mm called a Dagger. What'd you say you haven't seen anything from? Or are you just talking about Palmetto in general? Like building... Somebody told me I know they had a bunch of Turkish clones, but I thought I saw where HK is actually doing a MP5 that's not select fire, it's semi. Yeah, I guess they are. Since the price isn't 50,000, I would say that means there's no way these things are $500. That has to be a clone. What the hell? Oh, current bid. Oh, it's 22. No wonder. Were they just doing it in 22? HK MP5. 9mm. SBR. I've got that Bill Withers song stuck in my head. Is this a freaking select fire gun? Why is that so cheap? Oh, it's a convert from a 94. Is it select fire? Yes, sir. There's no way. 86. Guns filed as SBR. Okay, so it's a hodgepodge. Here we go. That's more like it. Why is it on a Form 3? Well, I guess you didn't make it yourself. That's why. Alright, so $3,200. I'll be damned, though. It's a real HK, though. Huh. Either one of you boys shot an MP5? Like a real one? I've shot 3 different ones. And all of them were freaking awesome. Of course, it's not the most up-to-date PDW, but it's pretty cool. Let's see if I can get the damn stock for my Scorpion. This shit has been no. This stock has been on back order from CZ for, well, forever. Forever and ever, amen. Yeah, you can get it on a buddy of mine that's got more money than has sense. He bought the damn carbine to pull the just to pull the stock assembly off of. How crazy is that shit? Yeah, this stock right here, just this stock assembly. Which that's got adjustments for length of pull, but it's a folder. So you saw my SBR, well, the pistol at SBR. You can't get the damn stock. You cannot get it. What up, Tix? I'm waiting on a packet of paperwork. Trying to get paperwork on exactly what and what knots for building suppressors for R&D purposes. Shot what? Text talking about an MP5, like a legit. Either, like pre-band or 2 of them that I've shot have been local law enforcement SWAT guys. And then I shot one out in Vegas at like one of those toy ones, or not a toy, but like where they have all the gun toys, like Battlefield Vegas, whatever the company is. One of my buddies' bachelor parties out there, we went to the damn, rented a bunch of machine guns, big time. But they got a new place that we went, that was before the one place was built where I think you can fire fucking tank rounds. Like, no shit. And we did shoot a minigun, which is really, there's no point. I mean, it's belt fed. I mean, when you press the trigger, it's over. I mean, so... Yeah, in fact, when you say factory silencer, what is it? Integral? Like it's built into the barrel? Like one piece? Dude, suppressors are not hard to make, Cajun. I mean, it's basically, a tube and baffles, like a baffle stack. I mean, you can look at, well, course, none of us have a sweet ass CNC to make stainless parts on, but I mean, I'm jazzed up for people that don't have suppressors now. Like, I had to wait a year on my first, actually 14 months on my first one. I think the second one I got was, these are all on truss too, on Form 4s, paper. First one was like 14. The second one was right at a year. My third one was like 9 months. But now they put Form 4s. So that was so cool. That's why I SBR'd basically all my lowers. I've got 10 Spikes Tactical lowers that all have sequential serial numbers, and I just SBR'd all of them. And that way I don't have to worry what receivers on, what upper. And, well, I've got 4 or 5 of them that are just sitting. There's nothing on them. They're just still, they don't have parts kits in them. And what's cool is I actually had one that was, long story short, it's one of my registered, well, they're all registered, but 04 actually broke. And again, it's a registered SBR, and like I said, all 10 of my lowers with Spikes are sequential serial. So I sent the lower back to Spikes, and they built me a new lower, and they were able to call that one like I had the same serial number, basically. So it jived with ATF paperwork, and it was all good. Oh, sweet, that's cool, Cages. What are you saying, Tex? You have a firing range that has several fully auto rifles, 50. They won't let you shoot them at as long as you buy their ammo. Oh, that's cool. Dude, we've got a really nice, super nice shop. When I first started shopping with these boys, their store was right down from my office. And it was tiny, man. You couldn't whip a cat in this store, man. It was, I bet you, it wasn't even 400 square feet. And they're the first people around here that brought Class 3 shit around. So I got my first suppressor. Actually, that I was telling you about that Arsenal. There's another guy down there. That's where my big 30 cal came from, a company called T&J Tactical. It's heavy as shit and long, but it's super quiet. It's like when we had meters out, mine was about 3 dB more quiet than all the big boys, like Silencer Co., Ghost, all of them. But again, it's heavy as shit and big. So there is that. Good God, is it really 6:30? I'm dicking off. This has been a hell of a gaming stream, huh? Hadn't played the first game one. And not going to. What a shit show. Not only that, but I'll be deleting this motherfucker too. Talking about guns. I'm pulling something up real quick. I was going to try to show you my reloading shit. Raging Cajun. Alright, let's see here. My friends. Is there a point of retribution? I want to spread the news. Just use me until you use me up. I got Bill Withers stuck in my damn head. Oh, fucking. Oh, Bill Withers. He was a pimp, man. Holy shit. My last live that I did has picked up like 150 views in the last 2 hours. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, let's see. It was a good live though. It was probably, like I said, it was one of my favorites I've done in a while. Most of my lives are fucking dumb. They're just like this. But it was cool. It was cool to get Rusty back on. Alright, let's see. All this shit's private, right?
Molly.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so there's kind of the general setup, David. So you can see this is my daughter, my youngest. She's like 4 here, I guess. You can see I got some chop saws like over here from Harbor Freight, and this powder measure is cool. This RCBS digital. That prep station from RCBS is cool too, but yeah, that's my rock chucker.
What are you doing?
I'm making food.
You can see the Lee over
Making
here.
a bullet?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my 9. I usually load 9 in that cheap Lee right there. It's hard to beat the old single though, man. Look at her, man.
Yep. Looks pretty good.
There's no powder in there, obviously.
Alright. Bring it back down. Now take it out.
It's a bullet.
Good job, sweetie. Hold it up. Let's see it. Looks good. It's a good blackout bullet, Molly.
Yes! Yeah, I did it!
What a cutie. Good Lord. Time goes by too fast, man. Too fast. Too fast. But yeah, you kind of get a general idea. That was a the actual thing, that desk I had, I got in an office package. And above it was, there's a back to it, you know, but then there's a bunch of cubbies. It was meant to be like a mail station type of thing, to send mail, like to organize mail and like whatever. And it ended up making, I wasn't using it. And I'm like, you know what? That'd be a hell of a fucking reloading spot. And so that desk, it's actually pretty heavy duty. I mean, it's laminate, just like, you know, everything is pretty much. And but even though it's laminate, it's got, like, through the center of that desk, there's a core, like there's a sheet of steel in there that gives it its weight and rigidity. And so, because I was drilling it, and I'm like, what the fuck? I hit, like, you know, I hit rock. And yeah, I didn't know there was that steel plate in there. And it really has. It's been an awesome desk, you know, like a reload station. But yeah, can't really gauge the size. I wish the video went up more. You could see, because those little cubby holes are, yeah, they're like these vertical slat things, and they're adjustable. So it's you know, you can. It's perfect for like projectiles, like just bullets, different. You know, you can set it up and see and arrange and organize. It's pretty awesome, dude. There's probably, I don't know, there's probably like 30 of those little like organizer things. I'll try to get a picture. I'll put it up one day. It's cool though. What were you saying about that strange bro been buying subs again? What do you mean? My friends. Man, I'm hungry as a hostage. We might have to eat breakfast this morning. Do we want, I'm trying to, Chick-fil-A or McDonald's? Chick-fil-A, man, they got that damn grilled chicken on a damn English muffin. That grilled chicken's the way to go. That shit is the bomb, son. You may be downloading the new Echo Wisdom. You still here, Wilson? What did you mean by that strange bro been buying subs again? Like subsonic stuff or subscribers? Ain't been buying subscribers. If I was buying subscribers, boy, I'd have bought those last 50 because it seemed like it took forever to get, well, it actually wasn't that bad, but it seems like it took forever to get from 950 to 1,000. Let's see. Boy, that shit, what is that? That looks delicious. Hardee's has got a picture or something here. A super sausage. Got 2 sausage patties? That's not what I saw. What is this? What is this sandwich concoction? I don't know, boys. This Hardee's shit is looking pretty damn delicious. What the fuck are they doing over here? Well, for one thing, they've hired a good photographer. Damn, that chicken biscuit looks good. I think we're gonna have to go with the, what you got? Nashville hot chicken biscuit. Country ham. What? What is that shit they were showing on the cover? Oh, it's a... Oh, that's not grilled chicken. That's loaded omelet. Hell no. Old Faithful Chick-fil-A. Oh, just a joke. Yeah. Well, I didn't know if you meant like subsonic, like bullets, like the 220s, or... It's the real deal. Comment about picking up a bunch of views on... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it was just that last live. No, it was just a really good live. And, but a lot of people probably didn't see it because, like I said, it was at, you know, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Thursday, you know? So, but usually, all my lives usually get about 1,000 to 1,200 views eventually. But it had just jumped from like 6 something to right at 9 or something like that. Which, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not monetizing my channel. I mean, you can do the super chats and shit, which whatever, but once you get monetized, to me it seems like you just lately with everybody, I mean, in the troll community, it just seems like you put a target on your back for people to try to go for the channel. And you don't make any damn money anyway. I mean, it's not like... Plus, I like playing music. So, pretty much, most of the stuff is not going to be eligible to be monetized anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, there's really no point. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to do some... Nah, what? Man, why does a damn cheeseburger sound so damn good at 6 o'clock in the morning? 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just hungry. That's all there is to it. Let's see here. Chick-fil-A is expensive though, man. For what you get, it really is kind of... There it is right there, boys. Egg white grill. Grilled chicken. Cheese. Take the damn egg off of it, put some bacon on it. Bacon and cheese and grilled chicken. On a classic English muffin. Shit. Get a little bit of that damn, what's that? Honey. Honey barbecue, whatever. Sauce. English muffin. Hell yeah. But dude, what's crazy? I mean, y'all know how fast Chick-fil-A is just there, you know. If you're in a drive-thru or whatever. The other thing too I like about Chick-fil-A, like if you take an egg off, they reduce like $1.89. Like they don't. If you do that shit at McDonald's, they don't care. They don't give you any credit. But yeah, they're fast anyway. Well, I guess they get so many orders at Chick-fil-A that they stay there. So, like there's always people there just waiting, you know. And so I can get, basically I've had them deliver Chick-fil-A in just under 9 minutes. Like from the time I hit the button to the time it hits the door. Right at 9 minutes. Which is nuts. That's nuts to think about. See, that's so ridiculous. Some of the shit you can't get because of the prices. Like four chicken nuggets. And just because they have it in that little tiny, delicious honey whatever thing, biscuit thing. It's tiny, like tiny. $6.20 for 4 nugget biscuits. It's just crazy. No, it's not a combo. That's just the thing. That's crazy. Hash brown scramble. What the hell's that? Ooh. Was it nuggets and hash browns, scrambled eggs, jack and cheddar cheese in a bowl with jalapeno salsa All that sounds delicious except the egg part. I'm messing with that shit. I gotta keep it basic. I guess that's it. Just biscuit or muffin. I wonder if sausage at Chick-fil-A is any good. Sausage biscuits. Probably is. But you don't get sausage biscuit from Chick-fil-A. You gotta get chicken. I didn't know they made spicy chicken biscuit. Well, I guess it's the same shit. My friends. Ooh. That fruit looks delicious. Fucking $6 for a fruit cup? This shit's crazy. I be taxing people. Taxing people. For a fruit cup. That's the thing, man. Anything that's like remotely healthy is expensive. Like they charge you more for just like Chick-fil-A. The grilled chicken is a lot more expensive than the fried. Like substantially more expensive. Those grilled, the nuggets that they make, the grilled nuggets, those things are freaking money. Let's see here. Pepper Jack. Oh shit. Get a little spicy. A little spicy. So alright, we got some chicken. Yeah, this should be a bomb right here. We're doing some custom shit. Custom. Actually, Kobe. And Bakey. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Alright, what we got here? Egg white grizzle. Yep. That'll do. That will do. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, we want the express lane. Fuck, yeah, we do. Let's try 5. Six. What the hell? Shit, $3.99. Oh shit! I forgot I had that credit. Forgot about that credit. $2 and a penny doesn't sound bad. Don't mind if I do. God, it's completely light outside. So, who's saying what? I just got the game. Been missing everyone's live. Haven't downloaded any videos on my channel. Content be shooting, hunting, and fishing. Hell yeah, dude. I love fishing. Love doing some farshing. Well, shit. I'm jumping off here. Sorry there's no gaming. You never know what you're going to get around here. Never know. Shit just, what is this? It says Carl Martin. Is this the...
Okay.
I don't know, shit. No clue. Huh. Well, I may as well do that division update. I guess I could have had that shit running background the whole time. But I thought I had somebody that was going to jump on and play Fort, and they did not show, so I got a little bit of an excuse. So we will have 25 gigs of Division to download or update. Yeah, I'm Eastern Cajun. So it's 6:57. The sun is good and up. And ready to roll. Did I switch channels back? Yeah, I think I did. I think I did. Look, I'm live with 7 viewers. Rare footage of the Got Your Booty game. What the? No, come on. Oh, no. Why would you do that? No way that's real. How did they fill that balloon up? That is not from a dog farting. What the fuck? God, leave it to Petey Wheatstraw. Dogs are smart.
I had an idea, since it is National Dog Day today, and Donald Trump said sit down so many times, I thought it might be interesting if we showed that clip to dogs to see what they do. Will they listen to Donald Trump and sit? Well, let's find out.
Excuse me, sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Go ahead. Excuse me, sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down.
I had an idea, since it is National Dog Day today, and Donald Trump said sit down.
Did y'all see the... I guess it's true, too. They were talking about, like, the shit they... Like, P. Diddy's, raid or whatever, that they removed, like, hundreds of bottles of baby oil and, like, some ridiculous number of dildos, like 500 or 700 dildos or some crazy shit. What is Leg Day doing here? Uh-oh. Shitternet? I guess I am streaming and downloading a huge file at the same time.
Super Dually.
The most capable pickup in America. Bold moves. They happen every day.
Speaking of bold moves happening every day, you should probably get in touch with Mike to see if he could use that Super Dually, you know, the pickup truck that does not exist, because it's a Ford Super Duty, D-U-T-Y.
Oh, wait, that's not about Martha. Damn it. Y'all been watching Gotcha Man's vlogs? I like them. They're pretty good. What do you say? Johnny was... Dagburn was laughing about his shit in the vault. Really? I don't know. It's Johnny. Dumbass. Alright, guys. I'm gonna jump off here. Thanks for coming by. Might see y'all later. Might do something with JM later. Not sure. But y'all take it easy. Have a good Saturday. Pray for my Tennessee Vols about 7:30 this evening as they take home on the Boomer Sooner. Anyway.